Speaking on Morning Desk to mark the second anniversary of the program, the Director News Ayo Agbesanwa said that the primary objective of informing, enlightening and entertaining Nigerians will be met at all times. He assured the team of greater support from the management of Lagos Television.
And I want to say you have a lot of ideas, and when we mix ideas, I think we'll get the best. So nice job you're doing. Just let what you have done so far be a benchmark, and you should go up. 2015, yes, like I said, improved Morning Desk. One major thing management has given you, which you must cherish, is that leeway to do what you want to do. And that will continue, and any other support needed, we must say management will be ready to give. I can assure you of that.
The producers spoke on the achievements of the program in the last year and promised to make 2015 better.
We all have different ideas. We want to put things together. We want to make the best of it. And then we always disagree to agree. You know, and thank God we have great minds. We have beautiful people around us, at least the people in the newsroom. I would want to say a very big thank you to them. We have all worked together. Even our director has come in, worked with us, you know, just to make a success of this.
We wanted something different. And so we sat down to decide what would be the topics we will be looking at, what would also be the segments. And so far, so good. I think the last 2 years has been wonderful.
It's wonderful working with this group of people, you know. Maybe I should use this opportunity to also say the first quarter of last year was wonderful. We had a new set to this set.
Yeah,
I think I love it. Thanks to the new management in charge.
Yeah, that kind of gave Morning Desk a better boost.
Exactly.
In 2015, we'll keep talking about everyday issue that affects Nigerians, and then we'll try as much as possible to also bring in the people that people want to hear and listen to.
It's election year. We'll try as much as possible to bring in all parties, let them have their say. Of course, we're not inviting anybody here to come and, you know, abuse or, you know, just come.
Issues.
Yes, issues. Tell us what you can do, what you feel you can do better.
We can't have it being all politics because it's a year of politics. We can also bring in the human angle aspect of life.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you short.
High point of the anniversary was the cutting of cake. Morning Desk is a news program initiated by the former permanent secretary Lekan Ugubanwu, and it made a debut on the 7th of January 2013. Olubukola Akinkole Osho reporting for Lagos Television News.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Part of second anniversary of Morning Desk on Lagos Television. We're actually very happy to be here this morning, and our producers, they're here.
Yeah.
They've been working round the clock behind the scenes.
Yeah, to my right we'll have Olumide Ojo. Olumide Ojo, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
He's actually the man, the only man in the midst of very powerful women.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bukola Akinkole Osho.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kike Lomodiyebo.
Thank you, Tola. Abimbo, good morning.
Good morning. And of course, you can join discussions on our Facebook page. It is Morning Desk. Our Twitter handle is at Morning Desk 7. You can also send in messages to 0701 844 7545. 0701 844 7545. Abimbola, you have the second number.
You can also send your SMS to 081 183 615 0818 1380615.
Okay.
Glad to take on your comments this
Okay
morning.
then. Let me start with Kike Okay, how far have we gone? How would you assess Morning Desk? How has it been so far?
Well, so far so good. To God be the glory. It started as a dream, and I knew that we had to sit down to decide what we want Morning Desk to look like. We didn't want it to look like any other thing on air from other stations. We wanted something different. And so we sat down to decide what would be the topics we will be looking at, what would also be the segments. And so far, so good. I think the last 2 years has been wonderful working together.
I can see you get things in a very rosy picture. Now I'm going to put Bookie on the spot here. If you look at the 2 years Morning Desk has been on air, has it all been rosy? Has it all been beautiful stories way round?
Well, working with people like this, with great minds, it's not been rosy. It's been a blend of being rosy and being crazy. I'm sorry to use that word. You know, because when we all have different ideas, we want to put things together. We want to make the best of it, and then we always disagree to agree. You know, and thank God we have great minds. We have beautiful people around us. At least the people in the newsroom. I would want to say a very big thank you to them. We have all worked together. Even our director has come in, worked with us, you know, just to make a success of this, and we really appreciate it. It's been lovely.
A potpourri of everything.
It's been lovely. It's been wonderful. It's a wonderful experience.
Okay. For the man, the Balogun, you know.
The only
How?
Working with women.
How's it been?
Well, working with this particular set of ladies has been wonderful. Really, without you know, any you people have been wonderful, and if not for this particular team, of course, the difficult parts will have been quite bad. But you know, we've been patching things up. No matter, sometimes you call a guest a week, you know, 24 hours before he won't or she won't tell you that he won't be coming. But few hours to the program,
your hopes are dashed.
And we start running.
The program has to, you know,
Show has to go on.
But we've always been patching up, you know. So I think it's wonderful working with this group of people, you know. Yeah.
And the kind of guests we bring into the program.
We try our best, you know. We try our best as much as possible not to be biased or not to call some particular sets of people neglecting some particular sets. We try as much as possible to, you know, mix things up, you know, let everybody have his or her say, you know. Well, I think we've been trying. We've been getting the right guests.
Okay.
For me, it's been a blend of people. We've touched the less privileged. We've touched the high. We've touched. Okay, there's no middle class in Nigeria. You know, so we've touched every. I want to believe we've touched every life. You know, the topics we bring in, it's not just for the high class. It's not for the downtrodden. It's for everybody. And I think that's what makes us unique. You know, we touch lives. We even our feedback is awesome. You just hear people say, "Oh, we're from Lokoja, we're from Abuja, we're from," and that alone is very encouraging. You know, it's not been Lagos. It's all around. And you know what people say about Morning Desk is.
Let me quickly take this one from Lanre in Maryland, Ikeja. And it says, I've been watching for a while now and you've been doing a great job, but I have a problem with your timing.
Everybody does. I'm glad somebody understands that. The timing is something that we still battle with, because sometimes when we have to call some people, they're like, oh, no, I don't want to come because it's such a short time. And you know, there are different kinds of people. Some are slow starters. They start slow, and by the time they start, you know, warming up to say stuff,
the program
and
ends.
then you see the program is ended. And some after the program says, oh, I don't think I want to come on your program again because the timing is short. Well, I'm glad that this is coming up, and then we just pray that the authorities would do
something about it.
You know, with the timing in this new year.
I share Bimbo's views on that. In that, you know, when we have more time, we're able to touch all aspects of everything that has to be said on a particular topic. So I'm sure the right people are listening.
But even with that, we've been able to do justice with a short time.
Yes, the short time.
We've
but
been able to do, but then there's like Oliver Twist will always ask for more.
For more.
So there's no harm in asking for more time. You know, just to push the people's thought, because really it's not just about us, it's about the people. And then if the people are clamoring for more time, just maybe
I think maybe we should use this opportunity to call on corporate organizations, especially people that deals with beverages, you know,
to come in as
as sponsors.
Maybe that could extend the
If we
time.
have sponsors, I guess we can.
Okay, we have another message here from Muhammad Nijade, and he said, your team has performed wonderfully well. I hope the management of LTV is treating you fine. Well,
well,
Thank you.
yeah,
the management has been wonderful. They've been treating us nicely, and we
Okay.
can't ask for more.
we can.
ask for more.
We can always ask for more.
Maybe I should use this opportunity. Maybe I should use this opportunity to also say, the first quarter of last year was wonderful. We had a new set, this set.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I love it.
And I
Thanks to
think
the
that-
new management in charge.
yeah,
It's
that
been-
kind of gave Morning Desk a better boost.
Exactly.
It did.
So what are you looking forward to? It's 2015 January. We're starting another year.
It's election year. We'll try as much as possible to bring in all parties, let them have their say. Of course, we're not inviting anybody here to come and, you know, abuse or just come.
Issues.
Issues. Tell us what you can do, what you feel you can do better, you know.
Whoever you are, is Lagos Television the TV for the
For
people.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's being funded by the taxpayers' money. So we expect that in 2015, we'll keep talking about everyday issue that affects Nigerians. And then we'll try as much as possible to also bring in the people that people want to hear and listen to.
And of course, human angle stories. Human
Oh, that
angles.
is very key. We can't have it being all politics, because it's a year of politics. We can also bring in the human angle aspect of life.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you short. Somebody just walked into the studio.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Not like it's cool. It's going to run out. So would like to call on the director, News Ayo Agbesowa, to join us on set. This minute, at least, we are live on set now. So
Yeah.
he has no choice. He can't run away from the studio now. So
you-
director News,
Say someone.
we're looking at him right now. He actually wanted to bail away.
If Goldfish has no hiding place.
Welcome on to the program, sir. It's our second anniversary morning desk.
Well, very quickly, we would just like to take your comments. 2 years Morning Desk. How has it been for you as the director News?
It's been 2 years of fighting. We fight regularly and we settle. I think that's one major thing. I think I must commend you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Despite my noise, I have to leave my office annoyed, but what I want done is done. And I want to say you have a lot of ideas. And when we mix ideas, I think we'll get the best. So, nice job you're doing. Just let what you have done so far be a benchmark and you should go up. Nice job.
So
Yeah.
what do you expect from us in 2015?
2015, yes, like I said, improved Morning Desk. I said it yesterday. Discussions. Let us have discussions. It should be an exception for one guest to be here. Let's have varieties of ideas. Let somebody come in and go against one another. And I think I'll prefer that. I'm not saying we should copy or go after another person's style. We must be unique. We must be ourselves. And that is what we are. But then let's just improve on what we're doing. And then more reports, special reports. Kike's looking at me. And I want to thank you individually and collectively. You're doing fine. And especially those other young ones assisting you. Fine. I was there. How do you talk about management? I think one major thing management has given you, which you must cherish, is that leeway to do what you want to do. And that will continue, and any other support needed, we must say management will be ready to give. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
I think I can go now.
No.
Yeah.
Give us a few minutes to round up. I'm sure Adetola would usher in us all to cut the cake. But before we go, we must say thank you to the cameraman. We must say thank you to
the production team.
Sorry, is it because of the price of the crude oil?
That's
Your cake is so big.
Well, yes. Thank you for reminding us.
We really must say thank you
you.
to Cake Flair for giving us this cake. Juliet Cake Flair, thank you very much for giving us this cake. You've been on Morning Desk before, and then this is a way of supporting us on Morning Desk. Indeed, we say thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
over to you two.
Yes, we can't spell Morning Desk, can we?
We probably just spell MD.
MDLTV. Okay. All right then. So
We'll just cut the cake.
Cake.
And then
What's the line?
we'll cut it around.
That's a cutlass or what?
Actually, it's a cutlass.
Okay, so
Standing
I know
up,
there are
sitting,
some
what are we
other
doing?
people in the studio.
Yeah.
I mean, you can all be part of us this morning by coming on.
Coming on.
IT
Everybody, you're standing
Come
by.
on, set.
Come on, set.
Falake
Come
for
on,
me.
set. Come on, set. Come on, set.
Wonderful lighters.
Yes, they've been so
So
wonderful.
wonderful. Yetunde Amao.
Our controller editorial.
Okay,
Yes.
so we'll start. We'll go with M.
D
L
TV. Nice.
All right. Okay, so congratulations.
Cheers. 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 And to everyone behind the camera, production team, engineering, maintenance. Yes, the permanent secretary, Mr. Kunle Ajanoku. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, to practice our trade. And of course, the so wonderful audience. Thank you for watching and for sending in your comments. Please join us on our social media, Morning Desk at Morning Desk. Of course, we can also join us on Twitter, Morning Desk at 7. Our Facebook account is Morning Desk. Join us, and we'll be glad. Thank you.